So Bill falls back asleep, but shortly thereafter, he wakes up again when his bed is violently shaking. And he wakes up and his bed's shaking, and it stops almost immediately once he's awake. And he thinks that they're having an earthquake. So he jumps out of his bed and he's looking around to see if like things are going to start falling on him. He runs to the window, he looks outside, he can't tell what's going on. He runs into the other room and he can suddenly tell, because he's in a bit of a panic, that there is no more shaking happening. Now, the shaking's done. The house is totally silent. And he runs back to his bed and he has this thought like, could I in my sleep have shaken my bed? And he had one of those huge 4-poster beds. And he's like trying to move it. And Bill's a big, strong guy and he can barely move his bed. And he has this memory of, my bed was literally shaking. And he's like, now this is 3 times that something strange has happened. And I can't make sense of it. And being a very kind of pragmatic person and not one with, as his family said, a wild imagination. He did not have that. He's like, okay, let's find out if there was an earthquake. So he goes online and he starts researching earthquakes. And he's thinking maybe if the earthquake had just happened, that the news would break right then and there, some headline. There's nothing. And so he's like, okay, what other rational things could have caused my house to shake? Because again, there's no other damage in his house. Nothing fell. It was just, he felt the shaking and that was it. And so he starts researching like what's in the area. And he finds that there was a military base, and actually it's an air base, right